Let's start with today's topic. The Indo-China conflict is a long-standing territorial dispute between India and China over the sovereignty of several regions along their shared border. The dispute has its roots in the British colonial era, when the borders of India and China were not clearly demarcated. After India gained independence in 1947 and China in 1949, the two countries began to assert their claims to the disputed regions, leading to a series of border skirmishes and conflicts. The most serious conflict occurred in 1962, when China launched a surprise attack on India. The Chinese forces quickly overwhelmed the Indian troops, and India was forced to cede control of a large swath of territory in the Ladakh and Northeast Frontier Agency, NEFA regions. The conflict resulted in the deaths of thousands of soldiers on both sides. Since the 1962 war, India and China have held a number of rounds of talks to resolve the border dispute, but no agreement has been reached. The two countries have also increased their military presence along the border, raising concerns about the potential for another conflict. In June 2020, tensions between India and China flared up again, leading to a deadly clash in the Galwan Valley in Ladakh. At least 20 Indian soldiers and an unknown number of Chinese soldiers were killed in the clash. The incident was the first major military confrontation between the two countries since the 1962 war. In the aftermath of the Galwan Valley clash, India and China agreed to disengage their troops from the disputed border region. However, tensions remain high, and there is a risk of further conflict. The Indo-China conflict is a complex issue with no easy solution. Both countries have strong claims to the disputed regions, and neither side is willing to make significant concessions. The conflict has the potential to escalate into a full-scale war. The factors that are contributing to the ongoing conflict: 1. The lack of a clear border between India and China is poorly demarcated, which has led to disputes over the sovereignty of several regions. 2. The rise of China is a rising power, and its growing economic and military strength has made it more assertive in its territorial claims. 3. The strategic importance of the border region. The disputed regions are located in strategically important areas, such as the Himalayas and the Tibetan Plateau. 4. The lack of trust between India and China. Thank you.